then, boy, I am LetemcomeInit. Welcome on to the stream. Looks like it is working. Well, what I've tried to do with this one is I've put a few little added extras and bits and bobs. This is just kind of a trial run at the moment with the little chat box in there. But anyone who's a Diablo fan, I hope you like the little skin I've built around there with lots of Diablo-y objects in there as well. You know, I'm going to make a skin for each game I play, basically. So, without further ado, just wanted to check that was working. Spot on. Right, let's get into this then. It's been a while since I played this game. And last time I was playing it just into the catacombs, but I had to kind of quickly finish off. Good afternoon, Marcel. How is it going, my friend? Hope it is all good over there where you are, my mate. I am going to be doing a bit more. What is it? Rollercoaster Tycoon. Hopefully this Thursday, I think. I've had to wait a little bit. I've been a little bit busy this week, getting things ready. I've got a video that I'm supposed to be getting out for Friday as well. So anyway, like I say, let's crack on with a giant Dinlo. And a giant Dinlo we are. So, hopefully that shows up in the chat. The chat, that is. There we go. Perfect. It's on screen. And that's what I was hoping would happen. Oh, man. That's no good. But, on the plus side, at least you can stay in bed and watch TV and video game streams. As you would if you were ill, I guess. Man, it's been ages since I've, and touch wood, I'm just going to touch my desk now. It's been ages since I've had a proper flu or anything like that. I assume that's what you're talking about, that kind of illness. And that's not pleasant, is it? I thought I was going to come down with a cold this week. We played a gig over the weekend. I was out quite late and making my voice kind of strain a lot. We played headline slot, so I thought I was going to get a cold this week, and I didn't think I was going to be able to stream, but I didn't, so there we go. Anyway, let's see what we're supposed to be doing here. I just got to refresh my memory, and it's good to hear that you will live. It is good to hear. Let's go to Kane, and let's identify everything we've got. Now I've got this volume on fairly low, so let me know if it's the right volume. But anyway, let's just identify everything, then I'll look at it in a second. Pearl ring, eh? So, what do we got? What I want to try and get done in this stream is come along to get to the next part of the catacombs, so I need to get through 2 levels. So we'll see. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. I can't even hear it myself. There you go. Got to have your Tristram tunes. So, what do we got? Got a pearl ring. Good man. Good man. Diablo is the one. This is the HD remake of it, and it does look like you can do this. Woo! You can zoom in and see Kane is actually red. He's a red alien for some reason. He's not really, but for some reason when you can zoom in, he looks very red, very sunburnt. So what do we got here? We got a pearl ring. Resist magic 26%. That's crud. Sword of Nirvana. Plus 5 to dexterity. Don't want that. Blue bow, long bow. It's kind of an RPG basically. It's a 1996 thing came out. It's pretty old school. But it's gloriously old school. One of the first RPGs I ever played. So hence why I'm gonna give it another go. So we'll sell that and Arcane's Valor. This is what I got last time by completing the quest. That I do want. 10 to vitality, 40% faster hit recovery, -3 damage taken from all enemies. That is good, and I want it over that. So we can throw that, sell that now. What do we got? Viper Gnash Axe. Sounds pretty cool. It's fast, attack speed, 3 points damage. Ooh, it's got 2 to 6 fire damage. That's cool. So when we use that, I think that's going to be better than this axe. 7 to 17 damage. 7 to 17. Yeah, let's change that over for this. It's actually got fire damage, and that will be like, whoa, fire damage, blah blah blah, and then we'll be like, it would look cool, etc, etc. So let's sell off all this other crap to Griswold, and then I want to go on and do this strange little mission which hasn't showed up. This is because it's the HD remake of it. You get all the missions you would have got on the original game, And some extra ones, I think. Valiant Belt of the Moon, that was pretty good. +6 to all attributes. 15, like it's like 15 grand, that'd be half of my money gone. But I might buy that because it looks cool. So let's just sell off all this stuff first of all. Let's use the sell button, and don't want that. That ring, is that better than any of my other rings? No, it's not. Sell it. It's worth a fair bit of cash, which is good. And sell this, and sell the axe as well. So let's have a look. Now someone was telling me as well, it would be a good idea. I can actually use magic, but basically this guy, the barbarian, can't use magic in this game, which means you can't learn spells, etc, etc. But what you can actually do is force the character to kind of use magic by getting items that give you like magic attributes, etc. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Look, since that's like 5 to vitality, for instance, say if this had +5 to magic, which is it the other axe that says +5 to magic there. So if I can find a book that is low enough magic for me to read, I will do so. +6 to attributes. See, that's a really good belt. Valiant Belt of the Moon belt. No, belt's just... I always bloody miss that. It's because the belt, what it is, comes underneath it, so I think it says it twice. So what do we got here? Crimson Belt of Regeneration. See, I kind of want to keep that because it gives me a small piece of regeneration, so I can kind of like hide around a corner. So it's 1,500. That's +6 to attributes. That would be much better, so I'm just going to buy this. Give it to me. I'll spend my money on it, and we'll just put that there. And see, since it's a bigger belt as well, I can also carry more stuff in it. So let's just put that in the box. I'm such a hoarder. I was going to call myself a hermit in this game, but I'm not. I'm a hoarder. Dark Pact. See, these I want to sell. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I must have picked these up last time when I was playing. So we're just going to do all the boring stuff that I've got to do quickly. And then we'll get back to doing what we're supposed to be doing. And, oh yeah, that's not for me. That's for somebody else. A cloak is no good for a barbarian.
I can't get there from here.
Get out of the way. Have I got it on as fast as I can? Yes, I must have it on as fast as I can. Walking speed. And just while I'm moseying around as well, I better familiarise myself with the keys. That's the little mini-map. I sense a soul in search of answers. Asia is a witch, and she talks like that, obviously. So, let's sell all those books. And now, let's go down and see what's going on. Right. Making our way over to... Whoa. I don't know what was going on there. The screen sometimes glitches out a little bit on that. What does Farnham have to say? You can talk to all these people as well about what they think about the missions you're doing. So I want to find out what he has to say about the worms.
Listen. I don't even like worms. Don't tell me about your worms. I don't want your worms. Nope. No thanks. No worms for me.
He sounds a little bit like a drunk Bob Dylan or a really backwards hillbilly Bob Dylan. Farnham the drunk. He's always the most fun to talk to, even though he looks like a yellow golem. He's the most fun you can have in Tristram is talking to the drunk. Tristram the drunk? What is his name? Farnham the drunk. Because he's always got something stupid to say. Oh, look, is this my experience bar down the bottom? I didn't even know I had one of those. That's good. It's because I've always had this bit kind of the wrong way around. So anyway, this scimitar I'm not going to use. The other thing is in the expansion it shows you like you get different attributes for things. See, like a barbarian can use a scimitar, very, very fast. If you see the sword class, fast attack or very fast. Whereas an axe is just fast. But I'm just going to check my shift works and my click works cool. So let's go and check out whatever this mission is. This was given to me, I think, by Pippin the healer. So it's one that I didn't even know existed, which is exciting, obviously. So, where's my mini-map? Let's have a look. There's no mute. Whoa, oh, these horrible weaver things. Worm that you get. These don't come until you get towards, like, hell, the 4th level, I thought. Usually they don't. And look at this axe. This axe is doing some amazing things. It's causing some fire damage. Cool. Get over it. Worm. mythical beastie. Whoa, 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 what was that? The screen just went mad. And that's cool. Diablo's never done that before. So this is obviously part of... Maybe this is part of the expansion. Or maybe it's part of Hellfire. I don't know. But it's cool either way. Get over here. So I'm doing a video on... Oh, they recover their life. That's not good. Doing a video on Mortal Kombat at the moment. And so is it Scorpion who does a come here thing? So that's might be why that came to my mind, perhaps. There's some gold down here that I've missed. Cool, I love the cave music. It's great. It sounds a bit Bauhausy. Oh, here we go. What I don't want to get is like swamped by these big buggers, because they'll just take me to pieces. So we're going to try and avoid that happening, if at all possible. Nope. Oh, they're all throwing acid on the floor and being general bad guests in my cave under Tristram. Damn. What do you think so far, Marcel? Anyway, is this play many RPGs? I mean, I don't really, but this is one that always stuck out to me in my mind as one that was a lot of fun. The cave. I mean, I say I don't play a lot of them. This is probably my favourite out of RPGs. I don't know why I've never really kind of gone into the category too much. I mean, I played Shining Force. That's another one, an early one I played back in the Mega Drive. I've still got that somewhere actually. That's a great game. And Diablo 3, Dungeon Siege, Legend of... I don't know a lot. Yeah, this is. I mean, I could probably do with a lesson in RPGs. The only ones I know are like these old ones. So, but yeah, I think when you find like one good RPG, you can kind of like that kind of takes up all your RPG want, if you know what I mean. You kind of find one that you like and stick with it, or at least I have. What was the other one? Age of Wonders, I think. Age of Wonders is a banging game. That's like a really old PC game as well. I think it's called Age of Wonders. I'm standing on some acid. Let me just get off that quickly. I'll just open my belt for no reason. They've got some really cool noises they make when they die as well. See, this is why I wanted that little belt, because it would have just tickled my health back up. Gently. Right, I'm just going to rest here quickly. I don't think I've got anything that actually recovers my health. So, no. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, I think one or two RPGs, and you kind of stick with them. I mean, have you ever played the Shining Force series, obviously? That's RPG, isn't it? Not Shining Force. What am I talking about? Final Fantasy, sorry. Like, I remember Final Fantasy 7, was it on PS1? That one. And again, I never got into that. I had a lot of mates who did, but I don't know why. Just never struck me. Yeah, this game's more kind of like Yoldy medieval. Yoldy medieval kind of hack and slash dungeon crawler, which is more what I'm interested in. I was born in the wrong era, obviously. I could have been happily hacking my way through a cave with an axe. Or etc, etc. Fable 2, yeah, that's another one I haven't played. But I've heard of. That's it. There's, again, even like the Zelda series, that's like your classic RPG, but I didn't have a SNES or a Nintendo. So, a NES or a SNES. So I never really got into that either. So RPGs are all a little bit new to me. Or, like I say, this one. I had this on PS1 actually. This is the first place I had it. And, whoa, you dark, dirty beasties. And then I bought it on PC, probably the first PC I had later on in life, or not when it came out on the PS1 port. But the PS1 port wasn't really as good as the PC version. My little small shield. See, this is cool. This is the experience. So yeah, what you do is you pick up stuff, identify it, and then sell it, basically. I had a Nintendo. Yeah, that's what Nintendo 2009. So which? Well, that's a boss. He's a different color. Yeah, there we go. What Nintendo system did you have? Oh my goodness, this is not good. I better heal. Just kill the boss and his minions quickly. These guys aren't too hard actually. Or did you like have the old school one? Because 2009 would have been. Oh, I didn't even know. My gaming history is so bad. So all my stuff is so retro. The last console I had was a Nintendo. Not Nintendo. Oh, what's going on in my mind? Xbox 360 years ago, and that was the last like modern console I bought. I had Oblivion on it. Oh, there you go. That's an RPG, I guess, isn't it? Or the Oblivion series, they're good. And I remember being jobless at the time, and I just played that game for 4 or 5 days straight, and then got the red ring of death, and then decided it's time to go and get a job and get rid of the Xbox, which is what I did. And it wasn't. What was? Yeah, it was. I only had it for like probably a couple of months, and it did that, and I just thought, you know what? That's stupid. I'm not going to buy a console ever again, and then I didn't. So I just got a decent PC. Ah, I see. So not the old school Nintendo consoles, then the modern ones. I remember somebody bought the Wii when the Wii first came out. Someone bought the Wii down the pub, and we were all playing Wii bowling on it, and everyone was quite drunk. And then the person who was playing it got annoyed and launched the controller straight through the TV, and that was the end of the Wii in the pub. And the TV had to be replaced. Luckily, not by me, so I wasn't the idiot that threw the controller through the TV. But that was a fond memory I have of the Wii. Yeah, my brother had a SNES years and years ago, and I didn't. I had the Master System and the Mega Drive, and I remember getting really annoyed because I went around somebody's house that had a SNES, and I was told that the console had been sold years ago, and I was like, oh, threw a little tantrum because I couldn't play on it. But now I've got actually, you know what? I do have a SNES. I do have a SNES now. I rebought one ages ago, but I don't really play the SNES that much. I play the Mega Drive more, I think. Even though I do have it, I have less games on the SNES. I have a lot more on the Mega Drive. But they are sitting here, looking at me from what is it? I've got them in a shelf over here. The office room is kind of semi-done. Yeah, yeah, I know. I wish somebody had filmed it. That would have been a lot more, so I could relive it. But these are the things that kind of happen in the heat of the moment, aren't they? And just stories you remember. And just going to zoom back up here. So that looks like we've cleared this kind of dirty hellhole out, to be honest. And I'm going to go back up to... I shouldn't have bothered using my healing potion. I should have just gone up to Pippin. Pippin the healer. So, well, that should be this mission done then, so I should get something good for this. That's the only... Such a mercenary. It's the only reason I do things for Tristram, to help them out, is so I can get paid. And you'll notice the speed is also quicker. And now, Pippin, you can give me something good.
Once again, you have saved this humble town from the encroaching evil. We are, as always, forever in your debt.
Is that all you got to say? Have you not given me... If you're not going to give me anything... Maybe he's just given me experience, because I have just gained a level. Oh well. I could have... Pippin, you're a no good, dirty healer. Ooh, what's this? Elixir of Dexterity. Increases dexterity for 10 minutes. I want something permanent. Increases strength for 10 minutes. No. See, that's no good. Also in this HD remake, these guys can like get up and wander around. And that's exactly what they're doing by the looks of things. They never stay put. So, with everything I've got that's magical, I'm only getting +8, so I doubt I'm going to be able to read any books with just +8. I'm usually like +10, +15. Okay, so I'm thinking I could probably use some dexterity, a little bit of vitality. I'm just thinking, later in the game, I know that you get some weapons that you need dexterity to kind of like handle swords and stuff. But at the moment I'm just kind of going for axes. All of these attributes, you know, strength gives you strength and makes you attack faster, or not faster, makes you attack harder. Magic gives you magic, you can read books and do spells, but I can't do that. Dexterity is just your handling of bows and things, I think. So we'll go for that, we'll get that up to that, and we'll give ourselves a little bit more strength as well. Okay, that's cool. Well, those guys are just literally waiting for me to do something. Anyway, let's talk to Kane. Let's identify what we've got. I should really get a mount. No, I should really get a keyboard that doesn't make loads of sound, but needs and musts. Anyway, so what do we got? Axe of Magic. +1 to magic. That's pretty crap. Bone Cast Skull Cap. That's resist fire, resist cold, hit points. That's quite good, but it's armor class 3, and I'd rather be wearing a full helm. And what do we got here? Small shield of fragility, which is low durability, which is no good. So Griswold will probably give me nothing for that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I have to resist always doing impressions of these people. So yeah, look, what's my gold at the moment? My gold is, where is my gold? Here's my gold. 2.8, well, it's down here, isn't it? So what's it going to give me for this? Absolutely nothing, that's what I thought. And that's a little bit of cash, and there's a little bit more cash. We've got ring mail, we've already got a better version of that, ring mail. What weapons has he got? Nothing, nobody's got anything good to give me here. Ooh, what's that? Pearl Sword of Zest Claymore. Nope. Ooh, broad axe. Now that's like a step up from the axe I've got. Two-handed damage, 18 to 39. See, that's pretty good. It would. I don't even have enough money for it though. Yeah, no, yeah. If it is, I don't know that game, but if it looks like that, then definitely go for it. I would recommend also getting the Belzebub mod, which is this mod which I'm playing. If you've got a copy of the game, I've got a copy of the game somewhere. If you've got a copy of the game, then you can just install it after that. But it's good. It's a good game. You'll see in a minute when we get in the catacombs just how good. That is really good. I really want that axe. What about if I sell this? 13 to 32, 18 to 39. Yeah, that would be better. And 51% enhanced damage. I want that. I want that. I'm going to sell this, and I'm going to hope that I get enough money to buy that axe. No, that's not good. I haven't got enough. Griswold, just give it to me. What about if we sell this? No. I've just sold my best weapon. Oh well, we'll go away. And we'll come back. We'll just use the scimitar, and we'll come back, and hopefully I'll still have that axe, because I want it. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could sell some stuff in here, couldn't I? Let's sell that belt. I doubt I'm going to have enough money to actually buy it back, but we'll try. We will try anyway. Is there anything in this tab? Box. These are boxes that you keep things into. Oh look, it looks like there's loads of gold and stuff in there, but there's not. Anyway, yeah, these are where you can store stuff, like to carry on playing. So,
Whoa,
come on.
What can I do for you?
What is the sale price of this for? Bugger all, but I don't want it. I think it's part of a set, that, because it's green, like you have on the later Diablo games. Sell that. Ooh, close, but no cigar. 3.6, and I've got 3.5. I kind of... That still wouldn't bring me up to enough. So, let's just... Oh, what's this? Scroll of Lightning. Can I sell that to anyone? Let's see if Pippin will take that. Trade items... £15? Oh, take it. Take it. 15 gold. Anyway, let's go down to the dungeons, I think. Or down to the catacombs, rather. I wish I had more money, but I don't. So these are like your waypoints. These are new in the game as well. And actually, did I find the way out to the catacombs last time? Because I can just go down via the mausoleum, basically. It's a shame though. You can click on the cows in this game, but in the original one he'd say like silly things like, "I am no milkmaid." But he doesn't say that in this HD remake for some odd reason, which is a shame.
That stench. Is it me? Or are there zombies down here?
That's new. That's new. I don't remember that from the first game. He just insulted himself. Anyway, you can see this is a lot faster than using the, what do you call it? Oh, bowmen. Since I'm a big slow tank, bowmen are a bit of a problem for me. Ooh, there's a gloom. So yeah, you can see the sword is a lot faster. Look, faster than the axe. Die. That was just exploded. Oh, what are the? Ah, they're these skeleton bowmen. They're not too much of a problem. Oi! Everybody shooting at me all at once is a bit of a problem though. And those cold one bowmen, or whatever they're called, freeze you for a little bit by the looks of things. I've just gained another experience level. That's crazy. Oh, he's a boss. Die. Or maybe he's not. Why are they claimed as orange on my thing? Yeah, this is no good. They're slowing me down. Berserker hidden. Don't know. I don't know. Foulwing. He's a boss. Because he's coming up with an orange glow. Essentially. Oi! Get out of it, Foulwing. So, you want to attack as many of these boss guys as you... Well, just kill the bosses. Because they usually come up with... Usually give you better equipment, etc, etc. Oh, speed is really getting the better of me because he's slow. Cold death, that's it. These guys are causing me a problem. Come back here. Stone Clan. Right. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of peace and quiet. Ow. That was a spell, a trapped box that I just opened there. Lovely. Anyway, let's level up. I'll have a little bit more strength, a little bit more vitality. See, vitality is your life, which is really useful, obviously, if you don't want to die. But I really wish I had the opportunity to... Oh, God, to actually learn some spells earlier in the game, or if I'd thought about that, because all this mana just goes to waste, basically. And what my general tactic in this game is to take absolutely everything that I can carry and sell it. But what I'm going to need to do is prioritize space. So that, since it's not magical, I don't want it, basically. Ah, is it? You prefer the old powerful but kind of like fast attack, but when it comes to hand to hand, then it's bad for that character. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm generally just a big tank in these games. Speed and attack. There you go. Speed and attack. I'm unagile, ungraceful, big axe carrying bugger, basically, when I play these games. Come here. Come here. So yeah, I could probably... You know what? You can also play this. I think you can play it cooperative. Yeah, you used to be able to do that. Yeah, you can play it cooperative. You can play it 2-player, which is a lot of fun. Because you get more enemies, and you can still go through the whole mission. The whole game, rather. But it's a bit more fun, because you can combine your elements. So the glass cannon and the tank would be a good combination. Come here. Oh, they're making a mockery of my tankiness. Come here. There's loads of them in this level. Okay. The good thing about skeletons is they don't try and run away. They just don't care. They just stand there mindlessly and take it. So I want to get rid of these guys as quick as possible. So I can actually... Ooh, there's another one here. They're just placed really nicely, strategically placed around the level. Okay, let's keep getting all these healing potions. But I will, after I've cleared out this one level, I should have enough to go back to Griswold and buy that axe, which will make life a lot easier. Come here. Die. And I think there's a few potions hanging around. Scroll of Firewall. All these scrolls I shouldn't really be picking up because I'm not going to be able to use them. And I don't want them, but... Oh, you know what? That rock sitting right there, that is a mission. I think it's from Griswold. And he'll make something not... Or is it in this level where you get that? The magic rock.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
Yes, it is. I need to go down and find Griswold, basically, before I can pick that up, I think. Because he'll tell me about his magic rock. God, blimey, yeah. So do I. I dislike them immensely. So yeah, all this stuff I can't use, so I want to just kind of get rid of that. But see, I've got this belt here. Oh, I've filled it already up. So yeah, That's what I should have been doing. Identity, these are good. Scroll of identities I want to keep because you can identify things on the go. But everything else, like that, get rid of. You know what? I shouldn't really even be picking up mana potions. What I'll probably do is sell. Like, you can sell them in town. You don't get very much cash for them, though, basically. Yeah, it's how you play it, isn't it? I mean, it's different for each class, I guess. But it's totally down to you. You can play it different ways, obviously. Die. And you can die as well. There we go. And let's get ourselves over here. Because, I can't remember, because in the expansion, in the original of this, there's only 3 classes. There's a warrior, who can do a bit of magic and a bit of attacking. There's the rogue, who's female. She uses bows and traps and etc. And then there's the sorcerer, who's all magic and no power, basically. So you've got your 3 classes, and it's kind of a sliding scale of magic and power, etc. So yeah, it's totally up to you how you play. But in this HD remake, there is some other characters you can play as. Like, just get rid of this guy quickly. I'm gonna die if I don't heal. There we go. Okay, right, now we're in trouble. Now we need to get out of this room and just hide in the alleyways and attack people like so. Oh, there's loads of these bone geezers. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. This is why I want a lot of vitality, because I know I'm just gonna have to soak up a lot of these hits. Die. And here we go. Bone Gnashers, you may all die as well. You perish by my scimitar. But yeah, like I was saying, in this HD mod, there's obviously the graphics are much better as well. But in the HD mod, you can play as lots of different classes. Like this guy, the Barbarian, who uses no magic at all. I swear I've already done that mission earlier. Unless that's the Halls of the Blind. Could be the Halls of the Blind. Oh, the archers are everywhere. What you got to do with these guys is just corner them, basically, if you can. I'm not having a lot of luck with. I think somebody opened the door. I think they're all hiding around the corner somewhere, and they've just... These guys can generally open doors as well. So, on the earlier levels in the church, you'll be like running around, and you'll think you can hide behind the door, and you'll close the door, and you'll be like, oh, thank God, no one can get me. And as you go down into these later levels, these guys will just open the door. Ooh, a ring. I'm going to identify that in a second. Medium chest, scroll of lightning. Any scrolls I'm just not going to bother picking up from now on, if I can help it. Let's see what this ring is. So, here we go. Ring of strength, +1 to strength. Anticlimactical, that. I just thought it'd be a better ring than the one I had on, so never mind. Let's have a look at the map. I'm going to check out what's in here first, why not? I thought it was... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Massive horned beasts. Let's just stay here and chop them as they come down. I swear I've already done this mission. These guys will charge you as well. Horned demons. They take a lot of hit. They do a lot of damage, rather. Oh, see, he's opened the door. Come here. They regenerate health quite quickly as well. Okay. Book of Blood.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood and past the Hall of Fire,
yeah, I've already done this.
for the hero of light to awaken.
This is the... this is to get Arcane's Valor, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think I've already done this. Oh, bloodstone. There's a bloodstone on the floor. Put the bloodstone in there. Then it'll open up the left, which is around there. You know what? I'm going to come back to that because I think I've already done that, which gave me what I'm wearing now, the ring mail I'm wearing now. Ooh dear, trap barrel. Oh, I'm not having a lot of luck avoiding all these traps at the moment. I'm a bit cumbersome as a character. Okay. No, I better deal with these guys because they'll only just come and sneak up on me otherwise. You can knock them backwards occasionally. Like, die slightly like that. If you have a weapon that allows you to do so. But I don't. I will take that bloodstone though. Thank you. And what I want to do is just investigate the level first. I can probably go up another level. Go up another experience level, that is, rather. So anything that doesn't give a... archers everywhere. Anything that doesn't give a blue, at least a blue tinge when I go to pick something up. Oh, Sinhead the Tormentor. There's another boss. Right, I'm going to need to heal here. See, this is why you don't want to get into a situation where you're just in the middle of a room and everyone's beating you. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over to the door and entice them to my killing platform here. Archers are just going to stand there and shoot me, so that's no use. Everyone else, though, there we go. That's what I want. And he's just going to stand there and shoot me. Yeah, the worst thing you want to do in this game is just be in the middle of a room where everyone can attack you. So, well, come here. Come to me.
I can't get there from here.
Shut it. Right, there we go.
I can't get there
And
from here.
kill these guys. None of these bosses are dropping me anything good, though. Right, deal with this guy first. God, look at all these barrels. I bet these are all going to be exploding barrels. Come here. Die. There's a lot of clicking in this game. Oh, you can hold it down. But force of habit, you just click like mad generally. He's regenerating health as we speak, so let's stop talking and let's actually get rid of him. Die, and you can die as well. Let's see what's in all these barrels. Scroll of healing, they're useless, but I'll take it. They only give you a very minor amount of health, but I will use that since I could do with a little bit of healing. I'm using up all of my potions. Come here. Oh, another guy. There's lots and lots of skeletons apparently hiding in barrels. Oop. He was in there, but it was also an exploding barrel, so gut it. Whenever does that happen, when you just attack a barrel with your sword, obviously, your sword of choice, and gold just comes flying out in your face? That is bizarre. Yeah, maybe the skeleton was put in there as a human and died and came back as a skeleton. I do not know. That would be a grisly way to die, though. George John Haig. Someone brought me a book about him a while ago. The acid bath murderer. If anyone knows about him, do let me know. A grisly English serial killer. Or he was Scottish, actually. From Scotland. And murdered people to take their cash, basically. Hey, no worries, Marcel. Good to see you, my man. And hopefully this actually makes more sense now. Anyone who's watching the stream or watches it back, because it has the little chat box. So, no worries, mate. Hope you get better. And I will hopefully see you Thursday. I don't know what game I'll be playing. I may have to play Constructor instead, because I promised somebody that I'd give that a go. But either way, I hope to see you Thursday, man. Come here. And yeah, if you enjoy this game, do check it out. Do pick it up by all means. You can get Diablo. Fairly cheap these days, actually. But I advise the HD mod, like we are playing here. Anyway, so how far have we got to go in this level? Essentially, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use that healing scroll. Ooh. Bloodstone, oh yeah, that's for the thingy bob, isn't it? Okay, town portal, don't want that. Identity, where is the healing? It's probably in my belt. There we go. And, oh, it's not too bad. How much gold have I got? That's enough to buy that axe. I bet when we go back there, though, that axe will just have disappeared. Griswold will have got rid of it, or not kept it. And I would have sold off my other axe for no reason. Such is life. Oh, it seems like every other thing that I open is trapped in this game, in the catacombs. But what you have to do is you have to progress via 2 levels to find the waypoint. Ooh. So I won't be finishing this stream until I find that waypoint, basically. Small chest. Nothing there. Nothing good there. Okay. I want to get to the level, or the right level where you can start... What do you call it? You can start... Here it is. Crafting stuff. So, why can't I pick up the magic rock?
I don't need that.
I think it's a magic rock. I think you could probably do with it, mate. If anything says magic rock, then it's generally a better idea to have it than to not have it. Ooh, get rid of the stone clans. I was saying, these... Where are they? These, like, hiddens are my favourite things to kill. They have the best death animation. Look at that. Their head just comes off and they fall to the floor. It's beautiful. I've said this in pretty much every stream I've come across them in. Come back here. No, you know what? I should really learn to use a bow with this guy. That was a barrel. I'm going to need to do something about ranged attackers later in the game, but not right now. I know there's some like wizard guys that you come across later. I can't remember what they're called, but they're very hard to trap. So we'll see. See how we get on. But I don't think we'll be doing that today anyway. Gold. Rags. Useless rags. Once. What about... So, we need to get down here, basically. That magic rock, we know where it is. I will leave that there for the time being. And I'll make my way towards the middle... No, not towards the middle of the level. Towards the outsides of the level. We'll just carry on until we gain up a bit more experience. There's just a little bit of gold in this room. That must have been getting killed and had to run away. I'm going to have to go around. The problem with the catacombs is it's very large and not easy to navigate. So there's lots of crap in the way, basically. It's not as linear as the... What do you call it? As the church or the cathedral level. But never mind. So barrel. So this is as you progress down these levels, you'll find a lot harder enemies to kill. Oh, there we go. So I found the up to level 4 bits, but I didn't want that. I wanted the down to level 5, and I wanted... There's the down to level 5. There we go. And I also want the waypoint, but I'm not going to get that on this level until the next one, I think. Oh, just get rid of this guy first. Bone Gnasher. You useless... Here we go. I admire your cold bow, but I have no time for it. I'm sure you can get bows on the game that do that yourself as well later on, I think. Oh, there's a little hidden. He's from the demon category. And here's a hidden. Here's a hidden of the demon category. You know, little species. I love how they... I always turn the extra info on because they'll categorise the beasts that you're killing on there, which is interesting. It's interesting to know. What about... What am I missing? Why can't I... Oh, it's through there, that's why. I was like, why can't I get up to that area over there? What is going on? Through there. Let's go through here first. I just want to explore everything I can. Get as much experience as I can. Deal with all the bowmen that I can. I'm going to have to come up with a better plan. If this progresses like this, and there's more bowmen on each level. Come back here. This ugly grey alien arse. Just mincing off. Skullcap. Whey! Mark, how's it going? How's it going, my friend? Good to have you along. Good to have you on board. I was wondering if you were around today. I was like, I'm missing out on some slippery fish action. Greetings to everybody else who's joined the stream as well. And this is the first time I'm using the little chat box here. So anyone who's watching, do let me know if that's the right size. I mean, this is just kind of a test, but if it's the right, I think I might play around with it to make it look better. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh yeah, I ended up watching it the other day actually on your recommendation. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I have to say, Modern Horrors, you know what I liked about it? One of the things I liked about it most is that they actually used a lot of real effects. And I am a big fan of using actual physical effects than CG. And it was actually, yeah, it was pretty good. It was they had a lot of moments in there where it was actually quite well done. Even the relationship between the children was good as well, just like in the first one. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot actually. And there haven't been that many modern horror films that have been that good, I thought. What else was I going to say about it? You know, like, I'm a big fan of Tim Curry as well, obviously, like, who played the original It. But what it was good to see, it was a bit like, like a mini Battle of the Jokers, obviously, you know. He played it in a different way. He played it like a very inhuman evil, this guy. And whereas Tim Curry played it as a very kind of human evil. So, whoa, there's loads of bowmen down there. I don't want to go down there. I want to bring them back up here if I can. I'm going to get killed if I'm not careful here. Oh, short staff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to town quickly. And I'm going to come back down there and kill him. For me, thing is, it wasn't like a film that was like necessarily really scary, but it was a film that was kind of unnerving and kind of horrifying. You know, if you know what I mean. So for me, it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm shit scared of the film. It was a film that I was like, yeah, that's unnerving, and the horror elements were good, but I quite liked, well, a lot of the scenes where it's his movement that was good. You know, he's very fast and unpredictable. I think would be the best way to describe him, and that was unsettling. It was quite good when they went into the sewer scene, obviously, and the house as well with the clown parts where he went into the room with the little clowns. That was good. But I was wondering how they were going to do it, because obviously the original one, like the book, they have to come back when they're adults to defeat him again. So, I didn't even know I picked that up. So I was wondering how they were going to do that, and obviously they didn't do that, but they left it kind of open, didn't they? So, wouldn't surprise me if we see another version of that come out later, obviously. But yeah, what about you? What were your favourite parts? This white staff of dyslexia. That's brilliant. That's worth absolutely nothing, that staff. I can't even sell it to him. I know who wants it though. Adria, but I'm just going to throw that on the floor. I'm so disgusted by it. I don't want it, and it's worth no money. I will sell that though. Books are good. So have you still got this axe, Griswold? You do? Is this still the same one? 19 to 41. Heavy broad axe. It's not the same one. Damn. Yeah, that was a good scene. That was a good scene. I'll give you that. We should probably put some disclaimers here. If anyone hasn't seen it, who's watching the stream, go watch it, and I'll try not to ruin it anymore for you. But if anyone is planning on watching it, then let me know and I won't talk about it anymore. There you go. But until then, we'll continue to talk about it. Have you seen the original, Mark? We can talk about that at least. 59 enhanced damage. You know what? I kind of want that. I kind of want it just because it's fast. It's not as good as the other axe that the guy had, that Griswold had. Sorry. What's going on? Some of these things give me more health. I'm gonna buy it. I'm having that. 59 enhanced damage. Let's have this. Yeah, there we go. And what I am going to do, I'm going to put the book down here. Just because there's no point having these things on me. And I'll do a witch run, an Adria run. I'll run up there, etc. Receive some healing. I wish it would just happen automatically like it did in the other one. Yeah, it's strange. We've got the original one on disc. I'm also a big fan of the original one. It got a little bit silly towards the end, but that's Stephen King for you. We've got the original one, but my girlfriend and I, she has it, and it's a really weird disc. It's a completely like silver disc, and we thought there wasn't a part 2. It was like we watched the first half, and we were like, right, well, there's a part 2. Where how do we watch part 2? It's a really weird DVD. You actually have to turn the DVD over and play it on the reverse side. It's really bizarre. I should have avoided that. Too busy talking. So yeah, it's really bizarre. You have to turn the DVD over and then it will play on its backside basically. I've never come across any other DVDs that are like that. What's that? It's just a large shield. Oi! Get out of here. Scroll of lightning, don't want that. Oh dear, there's lots of people down there. But yeah, it's a good film. I'll tell you what, another horror film that I saw recently that I was fairly impressed with. Or there's a couple actually. I know you like your horror, Mark. Have you seen It Follows? I thought that was a really inventive retake on the teen slasher kind of genre. Although it wasn't really a slasher, it was like a teen horror, you know. I thought that was really inventive. Whoa, that was good. Avoiding that. yeah, that's whoa. God, I was just looking down at the other screen to see what you'd said. Oh, just a massive wave of lightning just right up my arse there. Oi, die. Oh dear. Yeah, there you go. It follows. This is what I thought. I mean, a lot of people kind of poo-pooed it. They're like, oh, no, wasn't that good? It was quite inventive. It was an inventive idea, and it was good. Whoa, goodness. Let's get out of here. It was great use of music as well in there. Great atmosphere. I'm never going to be able to take all those guys on.
I can't get there from here.
Let's just run and gun. Here. What am I doing? Walk away. But yeah, I thought that was a really inventive take on the kind of reinvigorated the genre for me. The teen kind of slasher / teen horror. I'll tell you what was really good. Another horror film that I really enjoyed was The Conjuring. That was absolutely terrifying. The first one, and even the second one wasn't too bad. That was based on a true ghost story in England, actually. Whoa, there's some fire people over there as well. But The Conjuring was, oh god, my girlfriend absolutely papped it watching that. She found that horrendously scary. Oh, hang on, let me just deal with these guys, and then I can see what has been said. That's a venerable sentence, a venerable paragraph, sorry. Let's pick up the gold. Can't leave that. Let's run away, and then I'll hide somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Divisive, eh? Divisive. I enjoyed it, and you enjoyed it, and that's the main thing. But each their own, I guess. I'm just going to get shot to death here. I'm going to go and hide in this door. Get away from me. Get away from me, bat. But yeah, I'd advise, if you like horror, The Conjuring. I think I've seen Ouija Origins. To be honest, I've watched so many horrors over the last year. Some I like, some I don't. I think I have seen that. Is it the one with the girl whose mum is a medium, and they carry out doing the Ouija board things in their house, and they underneath the house is like it's like a test room, or used to be like a doctor owned it or something, experimented on children or something. Is that right? Am I thinking of the right film? I'm gonna die in a minute if I don't heal. Come on. Yeah, the original, the first Conjuring, that's what it's all about. Die. Die. You know, I always wonder why, you know, like video game movies generally are pretty crud. I always wonder why they didn't make any out of like, there we go, I got that right, there we go. I thought it was. Yeah, that wasn't a bad film actually. It's quite good with the two sisters. What I always wondered is why they didn't make films out of some of these horror games. Like, I mean, I'll tell you what, actually, I'm a big Silent Hill fan, and I'm not going to go down there. I'm a big Silent Hill fan. Oh, I still managed to get hit by that. Oh, there's some leather armor here I didn't pick up earlier. It's unidentified. And the Silent Hill films aren't too bad. Silent Hill 1, you know, it's nowhere near as good as the game. But the Silent Hill 3 I was recently convinced to watch because that's my favourite of the games. There we go. Oh my goodness! You literally just said it. You must have said that at the same time that I was saying that. There you go. Great minds think alike. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the games, and as far as horror film, like horror franchise games go, a horror film franchise, you know what I mean? As far as they go, that's actually pretty good. It is pretty close to the source. I tell you what, watch the third one. The third one is actually I'd say the third one is better than the first one. It's got most of the scenes from the game in there as well, like the horrific fairground scenes and the mannequins. That is good. The third one is good, and it's got Sean Bean in as well. He dies in it, obviously, because he's Heather's dad, as he dies in every film that he's in. But the third one is good. Hey, MVL! How's it going, my friend? How is it going? God, blast from the past. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you, man. I was actually, to tell a lie, I saw you doing some streaming the other day. God, oh, what's that website that I don't go on anymore? It was like a retro gaming website. That's where I first met you, anyway. I saw you doing some streaming on YouTube the other day. So that is. Oh, I've just walked in here and I'm gonna die. This was a bad idea. I was putting off going in this area because I knew this was gonna happen. So I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna have to come back with a better plan. Anyway, hello MBL. Hello MBL. How's it going? Oh, what have I just done? I've read something. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Anyway, how's it going? How's it going, my friend? Ah, there we go. I'm still stuck with my large PC tower that I've just set up. That but what have you got? Like a gaming laptop? I need to go down here. I need to stop putting this off and go down and charge in here. Okay, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rearrange this stuff. Let's put some better thing. I don't want that there because I just accidentally hit that earlier by accident. That is the one annoying thing about the hotkeys on this. Ooh, interesting. Okay, good to hear some love for Diablo. This is the HD remake as well, which is even better. Oh, run away! Right, let's get in here. That didn't work. Didn't work like I wanted it to. There's so many of these guys in here, and I'm so slow. Right. Oh dear. Let's just whittle them down if I can. Okay, let's go and hide ourselves in another hole. The problem is I'm playing as one of the newer, what do you call him? One of the newer classes, the Barbarian, and he is very slow, but very powerful, as is my wont when I play these games. But he's a total hindrance when it comes to fighting anyone with a bow. Wildfire. Well, hello. Happy day before your birthday, my friend. Welcome along to the stream. You join us as we are trying to defeat a horde of Cold One archers that are making a bit of a mockery of my slow character. But happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy, what, I don't know, it's not belated. Belated is one day after, isn't it? Or belated is after, rather. So happy happy preliminary birthday. Oh. This is what I might have to do is run away. The big cowardly Dinlo. You know what? I came close to beating Batman, but I didn't actually beat it. I used the end of I got to the last stage, but I couldn't defeat him. I ran out of time, so I used some footage. But I did get quite far through the game. It was just coming up to Thursday, and I was like, you know what? I'm never going to get this done if I don't. Ah, well, there you go. Diablo 1 is the old school predecessor. It's the granddad of the group. But well worth a go. And this, like I say, this is the HD remake of it. So it's been given an HD lick, basically. Yeah, I can't lie. I can't lie. Oh, this guy is hard to kill. He is. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Come on. They're kind of drawing me back. That was close. Okay. Okay, we're not going down there again for a while. We're not going down there for a while. Okay. I've got to come up with a better plan for attacking those guys. First of all, we're going to go back home. And I think I'm going to get a faster weapon. I think would be a better plan, perhaps. Maybe I'll switch over to using the sword and the shield again. But first of all, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, I recently, you know what? I first, like I said earlier, I first had this on PS1. And I had the port. The port wasn't as good as the PC version, obviously. And then later on I came to this, and I had it on an old PC that I threw away, and I installed it, and I didn't. Once I'd installed it, I didn't need the disc anymore. So that also got sold at some point. But I recently reacquired this, and I've managed to get it to work. And then you can get the HD mod, which will enhance the playability. Anyway, I need to do something about these archers. I need to be proactive. I need to Steal's life 3%. That's not going to be of any good. I need something that's. I could get a bow. With bows, I get a fast attack speed. Really? I'm going to buy a bow then. I thought, because I'm a big cumbersome oaf in the game, I thought that I would have been really slow with bows. Okay, well, we'll have to try that out. Let's identify our stuff.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, and let's see what we've got. And I'm going to buy some potions. So I need to go and... I'm going to lob all these down on the floor. Firewall. How much did the second sell that for? I keep picking up these things by accident. Get rid of all that. Light radius. What's that? 14 to mana. That's a pretty crap ring. And 13% light radius increase. But, -3. Fluky armor of dyslexia. Anything that says dyslexia, no one will give you any money for, because it's bad. Oh, he gave me a little bit of cash for that. There you go. And having that, get rid of that. Yeah, I was having this discussion earlier in the stream. I was saying the last console I owned, I've got to sell all these potions of mana as well, was Xbox 360 years and years ago, and I played it till it got the red ring of death. Playing Oblivion as it was, and then I decided, you know what, I'm not going to buy another console because it's broken and it has cost me too much money, and so I just bought a PC. And then from there, that was it. Yep, that also, yeah, DOSBox also works. I tell you what, you may know a bit more about it than me. I've been having a lot of problems trying to get some games you just cannot get to work anymore on Windows 10 or PCs in general. The old versions of Theme Park World for a review series I'm doing at the moment, can't get them to work for love nor money. Theme Park World, I cannot install, so I'm having to use the PS2 version of it, which is really annoying. Yep, same Oblivion. I know what you mean. You get to a certain point and the game just gets like, because it goes up in, what's the word? Goes up in difficulty, doesn't it? It just gets to a certain point where it just gets a bit like, ugh, I can't be bothered anymore. But that was the reason I quit playing it anyway. Other than that it broke.
Whoa,
anyway, let's buy ourselves a bow. I didn't even know I was going to be any good at using bows. So what do we got? 2 to 6. This thing is with this bow, it's gonna be pretty useless for attacking them because they're all just gonna blast me with theirs. Yeah, but if anyone knows, the thing is I've looked into it a lot, and there doesn't seem to be a very good way or any good way to get like a lot of old PC games to work. We're talking like 2000 odd, around the 2000 mark. What I was even considering doing was even going so far as to buy an older PC and put some of the recording software on there to get it to work. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Do you have Windows 7 on an operating system? Oh, you know what? This might be a good idea, this bow. Okay, well, there we go. Looks like it's a good thing we can use bows. Do you yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's probably the best thing to do, is to get another older PC to work on. I'm surprised that Griswold didn't tell me anything about that magic rock. If anyone remembers the story of oh, you know what? Actually, come to say it, I have got an old. Oh dear, that doesn't sound like a good idea. A good thing that's going on down there. There's lots of explosions happening. I don't know if that's me that's causing them, or if it's probably the boss. Yes, it is the boss. Whoa! I'm not paying any attention to what's going on here. I was just concentrating on looking at the boss's health, and I was just getting mullered. Okay, stay here. He's immune to stuff. Get out of there. I've just pressed it twice. Didn't mean to do it. One thing that sets in this game is panic. What was I trying to say? Yeah, I've got an old laptop. That's a good shout, you know. I didn't even consider that. Jesus, what is going on here? God, blimey. I need something that will actually allow me to heal up faster. Anyway, I have got an old laptop, but it's very, very old and finicky and doesn't run a lot of the stuff that I want it to anymore. It's kind of knackered. Oh, dear. But it has got a lot of my old games on there, like, what was it? Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 still works on there. So, that's a good idea. I might try and get it to run on that laptop. And then figure out a better way of doing it. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Woo, dear. There you go. Yeah, so we're in agreement. That seems to be the best way. This is a better way of attacking. Get out. What is going on here? Why can't I move? Move. He's just hitting the wall. You know what? I need to remember the hotkey button to switch weapons, so I don't just get stuck like this. Okay, let's heal up and let's go in here. It seems to be causing like massive explosions in the level whenever I destroy one of these guys, which is nice. There we go. That's because there is champions. Immune to magic. I should stop hitting him with the magic bow then, shouldn't I? Okay. Okay. Let's change tactics. Let's run in here with the sword. Oh, what? No. Need to change to the sword. And let's go. Well, at least we got rid of most of them. And... oh, this just happens regardless of whether I hit him with a magic bow or not. That's cool. That's a new feature. I haven't seen that in Diablo. This must be part of the HD mod that happens. Yeah, you know, I have got Skyrim, or what is it? Skyrim vs. Elder Scrolls, like the HD version or the anniversary version. I don't know. I've got that on the PC as well. That's a great game. That really is. But another game where you can just waste too much time on. I was gonna say, Slippery Fish. How long until your baby daughter is born? You know, one of our dogs is pregnant at the moment, so we're gonna have puppies, but it's nowhere near as big as having a real child. So congratulations on that again. But yeah, that's exciting times, but understandably daunting times. Oh, there's a buckler here. That's also exciting times. So yeah, that's have you got any? Have you made the room yet? Have you done the room? Have you painted the room pink and bought all the toys? Oh, what's the? Yeah, 4 hours. I think I must have put in like bloody over 100, maybe 100 and something or other hours on it. But yeah, what's the difference? What's the difference between the Legendary Edition and the HD version? Is there any? Well, I don't know. You tell me. I have no idea. I do love the mods you can get on the PC version though. Fantastic. Oh, you know what? My sword is low health. Being called. And cannot answer it. You know what? I should probably kill these guys off first. Which version did you say you had Wildfire? You got the 360 version as well? Oh, I see. Yeah, PC version is the version I have. I think I bought it for like £3 or something ridiculous in a Steam sale. The Legendary is all DLC and extras. HD has everything, but also mods and slightly better visuals on console. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, oh yeah, see, oh yeah, the DLC. There's like, what is there? What are the expansions? I know what you mean though. There's some extra. I can't remember what they're called. You can buy them on that. You can buy them like for extra, obviously. But I do know what you mean. How much did the PS4 version set you back, Wildfire? Wildfire macro? That's another good thing about consoles, I guess. You can record straight on it, can't you? You know what? What's going to happen as soon as I put this in here is Valor's going to come and attack me, and I don't want that to happen yet. I really wish Griswold would tell me about the magic rock. Pretty sure it's Griswold who tells me about the magic rock. What about you, Slippery Fish? Have you had a go on... what game are we talking about? I've completely forgotten now. Elder Scrolls versus Skyrim. Skyrim, there you go. 60, wow, £60. That's a lot. Dawnguard, Hearthfire, Dragonborn expansion. There we go. That's the man. It's the man with the knowledge.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Did I get anything that I needed to identify? No. Say goodbye. Why? Oh yeah, I know why. Because I didn't do anything with it. Let's trade some items, Pepin. Elixir of Strength. These are still not the ones I want. I want the ones 50 quid. That's not bad. I want the ones that I can't have. Identity, town portal, identity. I've got a lot of scrolls of identity going on around here. And I don't really need them. Again, I'm a hoarder. See, on the first game I was a Nord. I was a Nord on the first game, not the first game. On Oblivion, I was a Nord. On what am I on this one? I can't even remember. It's been so long I've played it, actually. I don't know what I am. I can't remember. You know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to get rid of my sword and heal my sword. I was supposed to get my sword and sort it out, but I didn't sort it out, did I? That's what I was supposed to do. That's what I was in town for, and I didn't do it. Never mind. Let's go and do this anyway. Let's go through here, and I'm going to attack him with an axe. Axe to the face. And there we go. I've got to fight myself again. The risen hero, Valor. He's actually a lot weaker than me now, though, by the looks of things. Although he's healing himself. There you go. Ooh. So I already did this. I already did this last.
Of Arcane protect me.
There we go. I already did this last time I played it because I've got the ring mail on. Look here, Arcane's Valor. So I can just sell that again, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. Never mind. Did he drop anything else here? No, I don't think so. Let's go back up to town again. I'm just going to sell off my stuff quickly. And I really don't know why Griswold won't tell me about the magic rock. I can't remember if it's Griswold that even tells me about the magic rock. Up we go. What the hell are you doing here, Ogden?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the
Ogden
tavern
is
of the right...
milking a cow by the looks of things. In the HD remake, they can all walk around as well. It's kind of freaky. Okay, Griswold, talk to me.
Whoa, what can I do
Talk.
for you?
No, you don't. You don't have anything to say about the magic rock. Fine. I'm just going to walk around town quickly and see if anyone has anything to tell me about magic rocks quickly before we move on. Broadaxe, though, that's nice. We've come across the Broadaxe because it is good. I don't have very much cash, do I? You know what I am probably going to have to upgrade my PC at some point as well. Now that we're talking about consoles and PCs. I recently got into the, or not recently, a while ago, I got into the old Total War games and the newer Total War games. I can play them, my PC will run them, but it won't run them at a very high graphical content, etc. Don't want that stuff that I threw that away earlier. Anyway, let's trade some stuff. So I'll have to upgrade that at some point. 7 grand. 7 grand. Sell that. Get rid of it. Short sort of vitality. Fast attack speed. Don't want that. What have we got here? Order gutters. Order gutter. That's quite cool. But it doesn't do very much damage, so we're going to get rid of that. Goodbye. Okay, well, lots of potions, lots of stuff. Let's go back into the dungeon. So is this a little bit before your time, this one, Wildfire? It's one I'd encourage people to play. What am I doing? I'm running the wrong way. You know what? I'm not going to bother walking around town and trying to find someone to tell me about the magic rock. I'm just going to remember that it's here. And we'll go down to the next level. And hopefully there'll be less archers. Brilliant. Why is... I can't hear... Oh, I've just walked into a dead end. Typical... Let's go... So he's dead. That's one bonus. And everybody else down here. Did I clear out this area? I know I killed everybody, but did I check that I'd picked everything up? It's got a firewall. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, we're just going to assume we have. Any pets? Yes, lots. Millions. I have too many pets, as it happens. My girlfriend is a dog breeder. We're Pekingese, and we have French Bulldogs. And our Pekingese Chun, the female, is actually pregnant at the moment with Louis' babies. So we're going to have a litter of puppies this year, about Christmas time. And we've got about Fox, Nicholas, Louis, Chun, Pud. That's it, 5 dogs. There you go, at the moment. And we're always having lots more dogs that we look after other people's dogs, etc. as well. So yeah, my life is surrounded by dogs. What about you? African grey parrot. Wow, that sounds pretty interesting. Is he big? We all float down here. We certainly do. Slippery Fish has got cats as well. What's your cat's name, Slippery Fish? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, MVL. That's a bit morbid. What pets did you have, MVL? Oh my goodness. guys. Oh. These guys, there's a lot. See, this is what I prefer. Just people I can hack my way through. Finch. It's a finch and a tortoise. Wow, there's lots. What about you, MVL? Dogs or cats? Two cats. I used to have Burmans before I moved as well. Cats, lovely animals. Shinto and Lupin, really unique looking cats. Deep, dark blue eyes. He passed away, what? Must have been about almost 2 years ago now. He went a bit mad in his old age, but he was a lovely creature. And oh, we also had Evie as well. So yeah, I've had a lot of pets throughout my ages. I always say to my girlfriend, we've had cats named and dogs named lots of different things. I don't like Nicholas was named Nicholas because he was born on Christmas Day. And Evie was called Evie because she was born on Christmas Eve. But as a general rule of thumb, I don't like calling pets humans' names, if you know what I mean. So, like all the Pekingese, because they're Chinese, I like calling them Chinese names. I didn't name Louis. Louis is a bad name for a dog as far as I'm concerned. And Pud's a perfect name for her because she's a French bulldog. And it just suits her very well. But I prefer having... Whoa, there's a boss over here. I prefer having, like, non-human names, if you know what I mean. I'm coming out of here, because they're slowing me down. And we're going to go somewhere where they can come at me one at a time. So, for instance, we've got one of Pud's relations is called Pig, and Blight, Sludge the Hunter. That's a cool name. I'm going to kill you anyway. It's taking a long time to kill him, but I will kill him. So, Pud is relation to Pig, and her daughter, when we have a daughter from her, will be called Pog by my calling. I will accept no other names. Much to the dismay of Charlotte. Yeah, that's one thing I will also attest. I will also testify to. Cats' hair gets everywhere, as does dog hair, but cat hair is worse, especially long-haired cats. That's one thing. Do you have one of those like silly like lint ball rollers that you'd get all the crap off your suits with? Yeah, forever removing dog hair from clothing. Pud, see, the thing is, the Pekingese they're almost like cats. They're very hairy, and all the hair ends up in my pond and blocks up the bloody filter and stuff. So we inherited when we moved house, we inherited a load of fish as well. That's the only reason we have a pond. And then Charlotte bought a load of koi. Oh yeah, I have loads of koi as well. What am I saying? So yeah, we have koi as well. Yeah, get it. Get the big box, man. Go for it. I know you've got a really good collection of big boxes. Did you have? You had the Dungeon Keeper as well? I know you're a fellow Dungeon Keeper fan, but I can't remember if you have the Dungeon Keeper big box. I know I do somewhere in the storage unit of my cupboard. That is. Crimson Reaper. I haven't even taken a time to look at these guys. They're cool. Yeah. The problem with koi is they grow very fast, and so Charlotte bought 5 koi, tiny little baby koi. Mythical book.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber
Bone.
of
Oh, that guy's gonna come and kill me.
Death awaits
Lieutenant
anyone
Malthus.
seek to steal the treasures secured.
I'm gonna have to kill him. before anything else happens. Die. Yeah, Charlotte bought them like this year, and now they're massive, and I need to build the pond even bigger to accommodate them. Yeah, that's it. I remember the video. Or remember you saying about it, rather. That you, we were having a chat about it on that other site. What am I doing over here? Dagger. A little, yeah, anything that's not blue, I'm not taking. Anything that's not at least magical, oh, that was painful. Unpleasant surprise, I'm not taking. So, yeah, 25 quid isn't bad for a PS1, to be honest. You know what? PS1 are one of the only consoles, I've got a PS1, I do love the old PS1. One of the only consoles that I haven't had any problems with, I haven't had them ever go wrong. Like the Laserdisc reader hasn't gone wrong for me. The games are a little bit finicky. What's this? Down to level 7, don't want to go down there yet. The games are a little bit finicky. If they scratch, then you've got a bit of a problem with them. I've got a couple of games that like barely work. I've got Tony Hawk's 2. Oh good, the Chamber of Bone. That's good. We'll do that mission today as well. Tony Hawk's 2, and I've actually got a massive crack in the disc. And it still plays up until a certain point. But yeah, I've got games that literally just don't work on the PS1 anymore. But the console itself is really good. If there's some good games in there as well. I mean, some of the games haven't aged that well, but there are some really good games on there. Some real hidden gems. I need to do another video on some PS1 hidden gems. Has anyone ever played Unholy? I think it's called Unholy Tournament or Unreal. No, it's not Unreal Tournament. I think it's Unholy Tournament. I can't remember. Anyway, I'll have to dig that one out. That one's a good one. Yeah, N64. You know what? N64s, you can't get really a very good price on N64s anymore. Or I haven't been able to find a very good price on N64s recently. My one I got still works, but the controllers are all buggered. So I was going to get another one, like a different coloured one, because they do loads of cool colours, obviously. But yeah, light belt. I have no room for a light belt. I must have picked up too much crap. I'll deal with that now. We got a book. Got this, that. Saber. You know what? I'm going to put this bow back at home. And we're just going to keep it there. Because it's taking up room. And I don't want it. You know what? Right, what I'm going to do, just quickly, is go and see if I can juggle everything around a bit. And, whoa, that was unexpected. Jumped on by a load of skeletons and overlords. Or mudmen. What are they called in this? They're called overlords. Yeah. Slimline PS2. Slimline, don't... Do Slimlines not play PS1s? I don't know. They're murder discs. There you go. Alright, well, nice to meet you, Wildfire. And I hope you enjoy your birthday tomorrow. And I have to say the usual, if you fancy watching some more of this, do consider subscribing to my channel, obviously. And for more future streams, obviously, that's the way to go. But do have an enjoyable birthday, my friend. And I hope you get what you want. Whatever it might be. I'm going to use one of these healing potions. And... I'll tell you what, actually... Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And if you enjoy N64 games, I do a little series where I look at cheats for the N64. So there's that as well, if you do fancy that at some point. But anyway, happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. And I send you the gift of bloody overlords. A pleasant one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's funny. PS1, PS2 Slimlines, it's just an aesthetical thing, isn't it, really? They look cool. I can't remember if I had one or not. I know somebody I knew did for a while, but I don't remember much about them other than that they were slim. So, but on your... Oh, I didn't want to open that door. By the sounds of things, like you say, if they wreck discs, they are not something I want to be associated with. There's way too many people here. I'm just going to shut this door. I can't shut the door. They're in the way. Get out the way. I want to shut the door. It's blocked. I can't. Okay, fine. You'll have to die. See, this is much more like it. Just blazing your way through the level with a big axe. That's what I like. Have a bloody birthday, indeed. Indeed. That's how we like them. You know what? PS2s, there was a time when PS2s were just dirt cheap. Like, everyone was selling them. You could pick them up for like 20, 30 quid. Oh, I walked right into that one, didn't I? There's another trap that just went off. I want to get round to this room. And everyone's in the way. Because that is what this is. This is a waypoint, and it will bring you up to the town. But PS2, I need to get one again, because I've been asked to do one of the cheat series on it, which I will be doing later in the month actually. So I need to get hold of one again. I've still got all my PS2 games, but I don't know what I did with my PS2. I must have sold it at some point. But there is some really good games on the PS2. What are some of my Silent Hill 3, obviously one of my favourites on the PS2. The first game I ever owned for it was Rumble Racing. If anyone's ever played that EA game, really. Not a very good game, but a bit of fun. It's I only like it for nostalgia, really. But I did plan on doing something about that game, doing a retrospective on it. I think I was going to do. I can't. I need to get in there, people. Get away from me. I'm just going to run back to town first. I'm not going to deal with anyone. Need for Speed Underground, another great game for the PS2. Open the door.
I can't get there.
I can't shut the door. All these doors are blocked. Even like Def Jam Fight for New York and Def Jam Vendetta and stuff like that. God, that's old school. And what was the other one? Pod Racer, I've still got that. Pod Racer with a vengeance. And what's the last one I can see from my shelf over here? Hang on, I need to lean over. Right, back to Tristram. While we go, time splitters, there we go. There's also a load of, it's like the PS1, there's loads of kind of random games that you wouldn't even remember from the PS2 and PS1 era, like really good hidden gems on the console. I know you good collector of all things gamey, MVL.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, it's the games are still quite cheap. That's true. That is true.
Stay a while and listen. A book that's...
Oh, well, I don't want to talk to you. I want you to identify things, Kane. Anyway, greetings, everybody who's just joined the stream. I see we've got a couple more people in the stream here. Welcome along. We are playing the Diablo HD Belzebub mod. And if you're into retro games and old school gaming, then do consider subscribing to the channel, since we're halfway through the stream now. It's I do a lot more of this stuff. I do a bit of what other games do I do? Let me just sell my axe first, and I'll also sell this saber. I do lots of retro games anyway. That's what I'm going to say. Ah, good evening, Pim. How is it going, my friend? No worries, mate. Good to have you jump in for a second anyway. That's it. That reminds me, RCT, the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. I play a bit of them. Pim, you reminded me. You reminded me of the other games I play, and Constructor, and a couple other ones. Once I've finished, I'm only trying to keep 3 on the go at the same time because it's a bit hard to keep up with the games and remember what you're playing if you don't. I'm going to run to the Witch Adria now and sell off this stuff. I've got loads of these Scrolls of Identity. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them all in a box and just keep some of them on me in my private stash. I'm going to keep the town portals. And I'm just going to throw these in here. I'm going to keep one on me at a time. Because, to be honest, I never actually used them. Even though I probably should. Never mind. Let's free up some room. Oh, I've freed up too much room now. I haven't got any in there. Never mind. I'm also going to sell this dagger.
Well, what can I do
Yeah,
for
I know the feeling with space. I've got almost I've got an Amiga, proper old Amiga as well. Hundreds and hundreds of blooming floppy disks. I found it in a skip, as it happens. I bought the Amiga, but I was walking past a skip one day and there was 2 massive boxes of Amiga games. 5-minute discussions. How's it going? Long time no see. It is good to have you on board as well. I haven't seen you on the old Reddit for a while. How's it been going? I was just saying that I'd found an Amiga, or the reason I bought an Amiga, as I was saying to MVL, is that I found loads and loads of the games, loads of floppy disks and original games, some copied, most original games, all in a big skip when someone was renovating a house. And so I acquired them. And then I thought, oh, well, I'll buy an Amiga. And that's what I did, because I hadn't had one for years. It's fun. You know, the Amiga's another one, isn't it? There's absolutely hundreds of games for that thing. Some of my favourites would probably be Settlers on there, the original Settlers. And Pinball Dreams. Oh, my God. Good times. Good to hear. Good to hear you're rejoining the Reddit crew. You know what I need to do with this? I need to sell it, because it's crap. So I'm going to sell that, and I'm going to keep my shield. And I'm going to keep my bow. Let's do that now. I'm going to get rid of the sword. I don't want it anymore. But yeah, good times. Good times. Let's sell this to Griswold.
What can I do for you?
And where it is. Let's get rid of that. And what we'll do is we'll finish the Chamber of Bone today. And I'm going to keep that. Let's store that in my box. We're going to complete the Chamber of Bone today. And I don't know who tells me about the other thing I need to know. Sorry, I'm trying to think about too many things at once.
Good day. How may I
Nobody's going to tell me about that magic rock. That's what I want to know about.
Well, what can I do
Surely
for
it's you, Griswold. No, you're not going to tell me about it. Oh, well. What about you?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the town.
No, not Ogden either. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, man. Commodore 64. You know what? That was just slightly before my time. Master System was out when I was a kid. But my mate had Commodore 64. And also... I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to the waypoint, sorry. And you know what also I found the other day? A Dragon... it was like... It was a Welsh game system. A bit like that had... what do you call it? Had tapes and stuff. So, I can't remember what it was called. It was a Dragon like... Yeah, it was Dragon something. Dragon 64 or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, that system. So, I found one of those. It was in somebody's house I was in. It wasn't mine. So, I didn't acquire that. It was somewhere we were renovating, actually. I did ask them if they wanted it, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it probably went to a charity shop, which is a shame. A really odd system. A bit like a BBC... what were those BBC computers called? No, I can't remember. I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah, Dragon Tit 64, that's what it was. Yeah, it was just in some old lady's cupboard. Bilefroth the Pitmaster. Right, I'm going to zoom in. Look, this is the other great thing about this. You can zoom right in. Come back here. Die. There we go. And you can see the lovely death animations in full close-up HD. Oh, he's given me that. You see, this is what I play the game for. He has given me... Not only has he given me a club, he's given me a... Oh, it's a... Yeah, that should be a... not unique. Yeah, unique item that should be, because it's that gold colour, you see? BBC Micro, there you go. That's what I was talking about. So, anyway, what we'll do on this level is we'll keep plowing through. Oh, my armour needs repairing. I'm going to keep plowing through. We're going to keep leveling up. I'm going to start pushing up the dexterity now, because later on, now I know we can use bows. I'm going to need to use, I'm going to need to get the dexterity really high to use like war bows and stuff, which are super duper. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to carry on plowing on with this level, kill everyone here, go back, do the armour, and then we're going to come back, and we are going to go into the Chamber of Bone, complete that, and then that will be that for today, I think. But the Chamber of Bone is going to be another good half an hour or so, probably. Chamber of Bone's a good mission. Ooh. Everyone here has got to die. My axe. See, Griswold hasn't given me anything good, really, apart from this axe. Like, by now, I would have thought that he would have started to kind of, or the kind of level we're at, there should be starting to get, like, better weapons, or much better weapons, but there's not. So far. I want a couple more missions to do that will give me something better. The Chamber of Bone is good. There's a lot of, like, special items in the Chamber of Bone, per se. But there's no, like, missions where anyone's actually kind of crafting anything yet, like Griswold should be doing. That ungrateful big Scottish baldy. And let's carry on killing everything. Come back here. Right. So, the catacombs are really kind of sprawling. The levels are massive. And it takes a long time to traverse. Yeah. Alright, those large chests always sound like someone ripping one off. So far, most of this has been cleared out now. I could probably use a Scroll of Town portal, but I'm planning on keeping them until I come to a harder part in the game. So, we're not up. You know, I haven't looked up in this corner up here. So once we're done here, we'll go move back down. Anyway, gold. Oh, what's that? Healing potion. That's good. I must have run away from this area earlier. Die. Everybody die. And I'll tell you what. Has anyone played Diablo 2? This is strange because I went straight from playing this on to Diablo 3. Diablo 3, I didn't play games for years and years and years. Oh, you know what? Hang on a minute. I'm just going to check it isn't raining out the window quickly. No, we're safe. I've got my dogs outside, and I just wanted to check, because I haven't got the dog run open, so they're on the patio, and they'll get wet. But yeah, I never played Diablo 2, and I've been told it's pretty good. So it's one that I am supposed to visit at some point. It's on the list. Maybe I could do it after I completed this. I don't know. We'll see. Now, you know what? That's really irritating because it's all the way around there and there's a potion there that I didn't get. Oh well. I'm sure we can survive without one potion. Whoa! Out the way. Oh, smack him in the back. What a coward. Just coming up and like stabbing me. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you for 5-minute discussions. And hopefully see you again on Reddit soon. And if not, on YouTube, rather. So, I hope that intro has served you well. And I hope to catch you again soon. Oh, too much crud. This is starting to get to the phase where I've got too much. And you know what, let's use... It would have been helpful if I'd had space for that now, but I don't. Oh well. I'm going to take that book though. I should have kept one of those identity scrolls, really, shouldn't I? Never mind. Let's move that over here, over there, and we'll take the book. I am going to use one of those scrolls of Town Portal just in a second. Oh, cheeky bastard. Have some of that. And let's get rid of these barrels, first of all. Get rid of these guys. See what's left in here, and then we'll go down there and use the thing. The thing that is to be used. Die. Die. And... oh, what? Barrel. Just a barrel. Alright, you know what? Holding the shift button stops you from moving around, and it's very important. Good to see you. Good to have you on board. Good to have you on board with the stream anyway. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm not going to do... what's his name? Dead man's catchphrase. Bruce Forsyth. Because it's not even a very good catchphrase. I prefer the Brucey bonus, to be honest. Let's go home. Let's go home and declutter the giant Dinlow's bag. Oh, you know what? I almost clicked backwards and went straight back through the hole. Straight back through the portal, which I didn't want to do. Let's identify everything. Now, this guy, Guide the Trader, is new to the game. There you go. A unique club, that is, the Gnarled Root. And generally, I like to just keep... oh, cool, look. Now I've identified it. It's turned out it looks different. I like that a lot. Gnarled Root Club. One-handed damage, 11 to 15. Fast attack speed, 7 to strength. Armor class, -5. Chance to hit, +7. Adds 9 points of damage. That's pretty good, actually, you know. It would be better than the sword I had, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to go and put that in my box. I'm going to put it in this box. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it on this box. My private stash. And there we go. I can use that with that probably again later, so we'll do that, I think. That would be a good thing to do. Let's sell off this other stuff first. And repair ourselves.
What can I do for you?
And then we'll do the Chamber of Bone, and then we'll be done. Ooh, breastplate. See, he's starting to give better armor now. And better weapons, not so much. Falchion, broadaxe. See, hasn't really got anything I want. So, sell off axe. £1,000, not bad. I've got more books which I need to put away before we close the game, because none of this will save otherwise. You know what, let's just... I'm going to leave that because I don't want it, but I don't even want those. I'm leaving them as well. Who cares? I do want to be healed.
What ails you, my friend?
I really wish that was just automatic, but it's not. And we will repair the breastplate.
What can I do for you?
Or whatever it is we have. Repair. Boom. And everything else is... we'll do that as well, why not? Never mind, that'll do. Right, let's get back to the bone chamber. Let's get back to killing. That's what we came for. Hey, maybe he'll tell me about the magic rock.
All I can do now
He's
is
a new
pray
guy.
for us all.
Do you have anything to say?
All I can do now is pray for us.
That's all he ever says, Tremaine the priest. He's a very boring man. Never mind. Okay. Right. Let us do what we came to do. We're going to do the Chamber of Bone, and then we will call it a day. Here is the Chamber of Bone. So, I think... well, what can I remember about the Chamber of Bone? There's lots of skeletons in here, I think. I think that's all that I remember, really. So, it's a green, bony chamber, by the looks of things. Ooh, these guys are slow. Oh, no, it's not. It's got these horned people in it as well as hidden. Oh, my goodness, there's loads of people here. This is not good. Things could be better. You know what, once I've killed these guys, I'm going to see if I've unlocked any more skills by going up a level. So I should have started to unlock things like crafting soon. And that's a whole new ball game. I'm kind of halfway through-ish. You see what I'm doing here? I've got a skill called Cleave on at the moment, so I can attack in a big wide arc like this. As you'd expect a barbarian to do. There's a light belt. Nobody's got anything good down here. 39 pieces of gold. Die. So yeah, look, secondary spell button. These are like... where is it? How do I get to my attributes? My skills. Here we go. Ah, see, I've gained something else. I've got Cleave, Frenzy, Combat. Each successful hit increases the barbarian's offensive capabilities, reduces damage endurance. Stacks times 6. Okay. Let's try that out. Oh, I've got primary skill and a secondary skill now. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, we'll try that out. Do I have to cast that, or does it just happen automatically? No. Yeah, it just happens automatically. Okay, that's cool. Wow, that stacks up to like 7 times, and I should have started... Come here. I should have started using that earlier. That's cool. That is cool. That's going to help out. Now I'm all red. And he's stopped being angry now. He's gone back to his normal self. I just held down a button that showed me what was on the floor. That was good. What was that? It wasn't the caps locks. Wasn't that. I don't know. Can't remember. It was good though. Whatever it was. Okay, I'm going to keep looking at the map. There's a lot to look at here. Ah, the Chamber of Bone. Ah, the Chamber of Bone. What a peaceful, lovely place. Wow, this is really going well, this skill. This is really making mincemeat of everyone. Get out of the way. Don't walk into horned demons. I don't know if that fire's burning me as well. Oh, blimey. This is the one thing about horned demons. They can charge you. Come on, you pansy. Doesn't matter, I wanted to use a potion anyway. Okay, okay. That's a really useful skill. And that's opened up this... Oh, yeah, oh, I remember now. There's millions and millions of skeletons in here. It's a bit like the Skeleton King's tomb, in the sense that you open up little rooms and skeletons are here. Other than that, it's not. Die. I don't think you get anything in town. I don't think anyone gives you anything for completing this. I think you just gain stuff that's in the Chamber of Bone, essentially. I love killing these guys. Never tire of killing an unseen. Yeah, but look at all this glorious money. Where on earth do they keep all this cash, I wonder? Die. Oh, I should have done that quicker. So yeah, the barbarian skills kind of force you to plow on. They want you to fight like that, which is good. You know, that's... Whoa! Loads of stuff here. Okay, money, money. And a cloak.
Carry anymore.
That I don't have any room for. What have we got here? Short bow? That's useless. Ring. Some of this is going to have to go. Excuse me. That can go. Right. Did I not just sell all this crap off? Anyway. Let's carry on and we can use our scroll of town portals. I've only got one. I don't know. There's plenty more killing. Whoa! That was, oh my goodness. That's actually quite frightening. Get out of it. I say frightening. It was unexpected. What a horrible noise. Almost lost the mouse mat because of that. Ridiculous. Okay. I've just opened up another room, I think, or it could have opened up that main front bit. Let's have a look. There we go, it's opened up this other chamber. Ooh, another... Whoa! Another million skeletons. I shouldn't really be standing here letting them all attack me like this, but I don't care. I can take it, and I want to use up my potions because they're in the way. Let's get in here. Let's get in here, chaps. Die. 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 And die. Talk about carpal tunnel syndrome. Right. Okay. Okay. Recoup. Let's have a think about this. Oh, lovely. Lovely items. Cloak, robes, money. Let's have the money. Let's have the healing potion. Short staff of heal other. Okay, let's go home and then we can take all of these home as well. Do I have enough room to move things around a little bit? Not really, do we? Okay. Let's just rearrange things a little bit. Gold pieces, town portal. Okay, let's use the town portal. And now that's open, I can actually grab something else. Don't walk into that portal. Good. Take the cloak that's worth the most. There we go. Okay. Let's go home. Whoa! Oh my... Ogden just walked straight through the portal. I was like, who the hell is that? I thought it was like a... Ogden looks like a zombie. If you know what zombies look like in this game, Ogden is one of them, basically. He looks like... he looks quite
what can I do for
sickly. Ooh, we're starting to get... It's just studded armor. Ooh, what's that? Crown of Thoring. That sounds pretty cool. Armor class 11. Armor class 8. So we could... Actually, a crown... Half freeze duration. Okay, that's quite useful. Armor class 11. 4 to strength. Do we wear a crown? Do we want a crown? I kind of want a crown. I'm going to buy it. I don't have any room. Okay, we're going to buy a crown. For better or for worse.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, let's actually see what we've got here. For once. Map just turned itself off almost.
Well, what can I do for you?
Okay, we've got a grey armour cloak. That's not much use to me. We have got Chaos Cloak. Enhanced armour, resist lightning. These are all for druids. Not for me. Enhanced damage, 3 to strength, Hailstone, Stinger, Scimitar. Nope. No good. And Blood Gutter. Fast attack speed, enhanced damage, lightning, magic, etc. No. I don't know about that game, I have to admit. I don't keep up to date with a lot of modern releases, I have to admit. What is it? Let me have a look at it. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I know the earlier games. Is it a fighting game? Is it the fighting one? Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting? Or is it the open world one? I'm just trying to think. Do I want that? No. Get that, sell that. I think, is that the one I'm thinking of? Am I thinking of the right one? Probably not, knowing me, but... just put that away. Put it away, put that away. And put them away as well. Yeah, it is. It is the one I'm thinking of. I know the earlier ones in the series. I don't know the later ones. To be honest, I haven't played a fighting game for a long time. I'm doing a video on I know I'm doing a video on Mortal Kombat actually at the moment for the Ode series. But yeah, not big into the fighting games anymore, I have to admit. But I do know the one. I think I know the one you mean. Ah, man, Tekken 3. You know what? Another one of the last great fighting games I remember and would vouch for would be Tekken Tag. Tekken Tag Tournament is really great. Tekken 3 is good as well, so Tekken 3 is great for all the extra modes and that. Like, oh, I love Tekken 3. But for me, Tekken Tag is the one. Oh, Chamber of Bone for the bones that have come back to life. Right, what I'm going to do is stand here and wait for them to come out. Here we go. I can now chat and just hold down the attack button. There we go. So, what's everyone saying? Oh, better go in here. And
from here.
This is not good. I've got to get out of it. Oh look, there's just one like one of those guys in the middle. I haven't heard of Egites? Is that how you say it? I haven't heard of that. Tell you what, link us. It's funny, you can't link anything in the streams. I don't know why, but I haven't heard of it. Link us up. Hit us up with a link to that. It sounds cool. It sounds like a game I might enjoy. Link it on one of the videos, MVL, on one of the previous streams or something, I don't know. Anyway, that does sound good. And it sounds like Slippery Fish knows it as well. Look at all this money. Die. Okay, as soon as the Chamber of Bone is over, that will be good, because I will be able to take your cash. What's even attacking me? Oh, there's more! Have a bit of healing. You know, I've got these like full potions of rejuvenation that I'm not using as well. They're there to heal up your mana and your health as well at one time, but I don't need it. Ah, You know what? I think I do know the game, but I haven't played it. I do know the game. If you can fight with them as well, then I think I do know it. But I haven't played it, and I never knew it was called that. So I will. Scroll of Healing. It's a useless scroll of healing. Where is it? I'll just use it quickly. Oh, I've picked up a cap. Don't sully my inventory. And a robe and a normal mace. That's no good. And another scroll of healing. We'll just chuck that in there. Oh, with a ring. Let's have that. Let's have that. Let's have some gold. And some more gold. Anything else anyone's dropped for me? A little bit more gold. Out of your bony ribcage. I don't know where you would store it if you're a skeleton. In your skeleton
get there from here.
fanny pack that you carry on you for just these occasions. Whoa, where is everybody? Ah, here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They can also hurt themselves when they charge into things as well, just so you know. Die. Die, 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 die. Ah, cool, there's a boss as well. But other way, they can like flex, just stand there like, whee. Like buff man milk, innit? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, yeah, go for it. Link us up. It rings a bell, like, if you can fight with them, it rings a bell. But I can't put my finger on it, so to speak. Yeah, just do it. Do it, Slippery Fish. Just buy it. Bugger it. Oh, I know what happens here. One of these things comes out and protects me. Do it. Do it. That's what I say. As soon as I read this, they're like ancient things come out and protect me, I think. But I think it's a bit late for that. Because, yeah. See, they can't protect me against anything. Because they're all dead. But usually what they do is they fire at people. So, cool. You know what? On the PS1 version, I never knew that those things were actually dragons. I thought they were... They looked like kind of snakes or something, or not even like that. Anyway, the Chamber of Bone is dumb. I think. So I've gained some arcane knowledge. Oh, cool. There was some hard leather armor I didn't know about. And I think there was 21 pieces of gold. And some more. There's another ring here. Look, there's a potion as well. I haven't picked everything up that I could have picked up. Okay, let's go back to town anyway. Let's go back to town. Back to Tristram. Buy it. That's what I say. Buy the game. Buy the game. And if you're going to be looking after your daughter, you should have some time on your hands to get a bit of gaming in, I would assume. When you're not changing nappies and being woken up at 3 AM for feeds, you'll still be able to find some time in the day if you're off with her to look after her. And that's a good, you can like, yeah, rock the baby in the baby's crib with your foot while playing the game. Maybe. Oh, look, there's loads of people here I didn't get round to killing. Oh, my apologies. Possessed flesh man, is that a boss? Ooh. Yeah, cool. Once you kill them, they kind of let off this poison gas cloud. Okay, I'm getting mugged here. I like this. I like these extra little bits that you get in this. You know, it's this guy that's doing all the damage. Get away. Okay, let's just clear out this, first of all. Let's clear out this. Since I've got the old anger on the go. There you go. I'm glad you liked my suggestion. Mana and healing. Now apparently I've got a lot of work to be doing with looking after these puppies as well when they eventually arrive. And we're naming them naming them all after like yeah. And naming them all after people from the Arthurian legend. So like Uther the Peak, Morgana the Peak, maybe Gaius. That's my plan anyway. I want to use some of these things, right? What I need to do is put these over here. We're not making good use of the inventory, people. And you know what? I should have used that earlier. And if I can just get rid of one more thing. Let's do that. Do that. Read that. Put that. Do this. Do that. Ugh. One thing this game could do with is bigger inventory space. What does everyone think of the overlay anyway? It was just something I kind of quickly threw together in a couple of hours, but I'm planning on making, probably making the chat look a bit more kind of Diablo-y, I don't know. Making it look a little bit more interesting. But, yeah, what do you think of the surround on that? Does that work? Does it look alright? Is it not too intrusive? Right, I've pretty much explored all the level. I'm just going to do that little last bit down there. Can't leave any stones unturned, so to speak. The music in this game is one of the best things about it as well. It is great. It's really unnerving and disquieting. Puts you ill at ease. I love it. Especially the caves. The caves are really nasty. Oh, look, there's just one big mud man waiting there to die. There we go. Oh, it's a good thing I remembered about the extra skills. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on this and find out when the crafting comes into play. Because that's something I like. Crafting. Good. Good to hear it looks good. Or it looks okay. It looks better than the other one. Good to hear. Okay, let's go back to town. Okay, we used the waypoint and then we've found our way through, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a different overlay for each game as well. And I keep missing your streams, Slippery Fish, as well. I'm going to have to come in and try and get when are you guys next streaming, MVL and Slippery Fish? And what are you guys streaming at the moment? I know Slippery Fish, you're doing your the Disney Throwback Thursday at the moment. That's good. What about you, MVL? What are you streaming? I'll have to come in and try and sit in on one of them when I'm around. What don't I want? I don't want a panner of motion. A panner of motion. A ocean of mana. Thank you. And let's go back to Tristram. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to to stop. Oh, you know what? That might be it because I'm scrolled in potentially. No, I don't know. I don't know why that is doing that. It's something to do with my PC. Like, see that? It's for some reason it started doing that one day, and I needed probably play around with the where is it? Probably play around with the video options. I'll have to. It might be the full screen because I've got full screen mode off. Maybe. Oh, don't exit the game. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with that for some reason. For some reason, there's a little bit finicky. But anyway, yeah. Growl. Death Smiles or Fable. That sounds good. Growl. I don't know what that game is. So Wednesdays, I'm in the studio Wednesday, so Wednesdays don't work for me. But what? Saturday will work. I'm around Saturday. Saturday evening. It's a rare weekend I have off actually, so I'll try and tune in for Saturday. And we've got a bit of a time difference, haven't we, old my man, old Slippery.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Why is no one going to congratulate me for completing the Chamber of Bone? But what am I trying to say? I always watch your streams, like I always end up watching them non-live though. I always end up watching them secondary, like on catch-up basically. But the comments are the comments are disabled. Are their comments disabled? Because I can't have a comment on them. So there's that. But I'll have to. What I need to do is actually write down when everyone is doing their things, and then I will try and be around for them a bit more.
I do for you?
But I'm around. Yeah, I'll try and catch that Saturday, and I will also try and catch whenever your next one is Slippery Mark. Right, let's sell off some stuff anyway, and we'll wind it down. We got white armor. That's no good. Make yourself look like Saruman. That's a bit more Saruman-y. Well, it's kind of elvish, isn't it? Blah blah blah. I'm actually just finishing off reading Lord of the Rings at the moment. I've read the whole lot back to back. My girlfriend bought them to me this year. Yeah, no, the comments on the stream after you've played it, like, I don't seem to be able to comment on any of them for some reason. What is this? Fine armor. Let's get rid of that. And two-handed axe. That's two-hammer damage. 4 to 14. What a pansy axe. Oh, grim coat. It's pretty cool. -1 damage taken from enemies. 3 to dexterity. Nope. Let's get rid of that as well. Ah, some rings. Ring of balance. Sundays are pretty good generally for me if I'm not hungover. 8:30 UK. Oh yeah, Sundays are good when I'm around, and Saturdays, like I said, I'll catch Saturday's stream. And yeah, I'll have to try. I'd like to come in on another one of your live ones, Slippery. So I'll have to check out when you're next on. I always get the notifications late. They're useless. Ring of balance. Anyway, what are we doing with this? Hit recovery. That's crap. Actually, are they better than what I've got? Nope. And nope. Let's get rid of that. Absorbs half trap damage. That's so good. So good for me. I'm going to keep this, though, because I am going to try and find a book that I can learn from at some point, which I'm going to need all my plus magics for. So anyway, I think this has been a pretty good stream. We've achieved quite a lot, I think, so far today. We've gone down 2 more levels, done the Chamber of Bone. Stay a while and listen. We've done the Infested Cellar, which I've cleared. That should now be shut. But it's not. For some reason. Anyway, we did that as well. So, here comes the wrap-up, as usual. I've been LetemcomeInit as always. If you have enjoyed this stream, do consider subscribing to my channel. We do a lot more of this stuff. I do a lot more retro games. Just hit that little button in the bottom right-hand corner, which is by my Twitter thing. And it's also a good idea if anyone has Twitter, do follow me on Twitter as well. I'll follow you back. Just in case I don't manage to stream one week or I've got something going on, etc. Then I like to let people know on Twitter, because you can't just make a 1-second video on YouTube to say it. So, there you go, as usual. And, yeah, like I say, if you've enjoyed this, do consider subscribing. I do a lot of other things on my channel as well. I do a series where I look at old cheats, strange cheats for the Mega Drive, PlayStation, PC, PS2, all that good stuff. And a little series I run called Ode 2, where I wrote strange, humorous poems about games. So, if any of that sounds like your bag, let me know. And I want to thank everyone for joining the stream today. It's been a good old session. Big thanks to MVL, big thanks to Slippery Fish, and everybody else who's joined us throughout the evening stream. It was a good one. And I will see you again next time. Welcome to the Rising Tavern. Oh, I'll see you again Thursday if anyone's around. That's when I'm next streaming. Thursday at probably about 4:30 odd when I'm around. So, until next time, a thank you and a good night.